because this is all the content that I keep seeing from her. Here's the thing. I do not see videos of little boys in Speedos. I don't see videos of little boys shirtless and the camera zooming in on their private parts and the choreographers making them hump the ground and making them bounce their private parts up and down and all of this shit and zoom in on them. But I do see a lot of the exploitation, the sexual exploitation of little girls. This is child pornography, and y'all want to say AI is bad? Honey, AI isn't real. This is real. This is real. This is a real child. They're so when I tell you there's one too many videos of like this of real children. And you know what their excuse is? It's Just Dance. It's not Just Dance. It's exploitative. They know what they're doing. It's child porn. And people would ask me, well, why can't you censor it? I'm not going to censor it because it's already there. And I want people to understand that just because there's no nudity and just because there's no explicit content being shown doesn't make it any less inappropriate than it is. And I want people to know what is coming. That's only just like a tip of the iceberg. The explicit fucking content is at the bottom of that iceberg. That is like the surface level of the fucking iceberg that already exists. And it doesn't need to be on the internet. Children don't need to be on the internet. That's not okay. Those girls are literally like 12, 13 years old. Kelly Sweeney is a grown woman. Now, I'm 25 years old, and never in my life, never in a million years, would I ever choreograph children doing dances like, again, it is not hard to choreograph age-appropriate dances. And honestly, every single time I see Kelly Sweeney do these types of videos with these kids, it feels like she's auctioning them off. In every fucking video, they're all dancing like this. And all of them are dressed inappropriately too, because why do they need to be having their shirts hanging like that? Because most of the people that do that are grown women. And a lot of kids are probably not going to understand what the fuck I'm talking about because they've only been here so long. But like, this shit is not okay. I don't care what adult is telling you that it's just dance, it's not that serious. It is that serious. That is child porn. We can't keep, like, do you understand that child run this society? And not only do they look at content like that, but they're looking for the girls. They're looking for the girls that are taking that content, whether they're being exploited or whether they're stupid and they're recording it themselves. They're looking for y'all. It's not hard for them to find you. It is not hard for them to find you and to request other things. Like, they are trying to literally desensitize children to be okay with being trafficked, because they won't realize it. They won't realize that they're being trafficked. That's what they want. They don't want them to realize that that's abusive. They don't want them to realize that that's disgusting. They don't want them to realize that that's inappropriate and not okay. They are slowly trying to break down the barriers so that they can normalize what they've already been doing to children for so long, because they don't want to hide it anymore. They want to legalize it. They want to make it acceptable. And they also spread all of this propaganda because they want society to they also want society to be okay with children being gawked at, children being exploited, children being sexually abused. And a lot of the rhetoric around these young girls especially is them adultifying them and making it seem like they're okay with it and making it seem like they want it or something, when they're being groomed, they don't fucking know any better. I'm over this fucking... Fuck you, Sydney Sweeney. Fuck you. I hope you go to fucking jail. And whoever's recording these videos, fuck you too. And again, anybody in the industry that's allowing this shit to happen, fuck you. I actually don't care who you are. I don't care who you think you are. These are children. They're not adults. They're not grown women. They don't need to be dancing like that. They don't need to be dressed the way they are. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of your bullshit. The industry will come to crumble in shambles. And if you're still supporting this shit and you're in the industry, well then I guess you're going to crumble in shambles too. And if I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm not lying when I say that there's a lot of people in the industry that are exploiting children like this that are going to go to jail for distribution and a whole lot of other things. Just you fucking win.